Boo, 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 boo. Are you ever gonna get your normal intro stuff set up your new PC, or just forever gonna be Christmas year round? I forgot. We add that to my list. Set up stream intro and outro. Okay. Thanks for the sub, Rex. Also, who was first today? I'm a little bit late today. Funny enough, I was planning on streaming earlier today, but I just kept getting behind on my work. Let's see. We have Chase with Haste number 1, Antonio 0 number 2, Dark Virus 696 at number 3, Red Paradise number 4, and then Minimum at number 5. What's up, loggers? Hello there. Ramstyle called this new pack the Content Creator Pack, and Logs is ready to farm it. Nice. Is it the Content Creator Pack? Don't most content creators, like, not play fun decks? Isn't that, like, my only niche? Is that I'm the only one who actually bothers to play the fun decks and no one else does? I'm pretty sure that's how it goes, right? Because if other people played fun decks, I would watch their streams. I would love to watch other people play fun decks, but they don't. Leah plays fun decks. She plays fun decks that I give to her. That's just wrong. I only play fun decks. They just don't do it all the time. They never do it, ever. 100% have never seen it before. Meta decks are fun decks. Harleg's playing Valiants, according to the stream title. Valiants. This is cool. I'm very dark and mysterious, so I need this. Oh, I bet Fel will like this. I need this. I need this because I'm very dark and mysterious. Then you never watch Dino, Ramstyle, or Doto Yu-Gi-Oh streams? I haven't. I will write all their names down and look them up, though. Who the fuck is Dota? I've never heard of these people before. Oh my god, guys. For once in my life, I don't have any obsessions with people. So I'm trying my best not to watch any new VTubers so that I can stay productive. Do you guys want to see all the work I do every week? Nah, you guys don't give a shit. Oh my god, this is cool. Okay. Ooh, this is cool too. Fun fact, we don't have Red Eyes All Dragon. Fell in shambles again. New Obelisk stuff we added today. Check it out, maybe? Hell yeah, I'm going to check it out. That's probably what I'm going to do first. Dodo has called Konami by the Content Creator Tournament. And he brought a coin toss deck. Doto Doya? Oh, is that their name? Doto Doya? They brought a coin toss deck? You mean like how I bring Crazy Box to all of the tournaments I participate in? Did you guys see the last... the last tournament I was in, I brought Crazy Box Trap Tricks. It performed pretty well. I won a lot of games. And I brought Crazy Box out in every single duel except for one. Free packs? Oh my god, MX Saber Invoker. I can finally play full power. I forgot. My brain doesn't work. I drank some coffee. I'm on a crash diet. I was thinking like, man, I really need to lose a certain amount of weight before TwitchCon. And I was like, I'm not hitting my goals. And I'm like, man, it's too hard. And then I thought like, wait, it's too hard? I can do things that are hard. I'm a genius. So I wrote down like a 7-day crash diet plan. And I'm like, I'm going to do this. And this is... So I had coffee for dinner. It's very filling. What the fuck does this card even do? Does this plan involve no DoorDash? Oh yeah, I removed DoorDash from like my phone. Temporarily. You can ritual summon this card with Chaos Form or Super Soldier Ritual. Must be ritual summoned. Did you guys know Blackluster Soldier is called Chaos Soldier in Japanese? Must be ritual summoned during your draw phase before you draw. Must be ritual summoned. Oh, okay, that wasn't the same sentence. During your draw phase, before you draw, you can reveal this card in your hand. Give up your normal draw this turn, and if you do, add a ritual spell from your deck to your hand. Oh. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects during your battle phase. When this attacking card that was ritual summoned using a normal monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can shuffle all cards your opponent controls into the deck. Ooh. Ooh. And it's level 8. So a Blue Eyes deck? I'm trying to think. What is the best way to do this? I was also thinking about Phantasms. But there's also Umi. Umi plays normal monsters pretty regularly, but they don't play ritual monsters. That's the thing. The only deck that really synergizes level 8 normal monsters and rituals is Blue Eyes. But I don't want to play Blue Eyes. That's too obvious. I don't like doing the obvious thing. I was first here. Thanks for the resub, Pterodactyl. And also Feylord Robin. DuelLogs from TheDuelLogs. How do you feel about Volo from Volo's Guide to Monsters? Volo's awesome. I thought you were talking about Volo from, whatchamacallit. Do you guys know Film Cow? Jason Steele. I'm a big fan of Film Cow. I buy, like, all of his merch. I have, like, the highest sub on his, Patreon, too. I'm a huge Film Cow simp. He's, like, one of the only guys that I give a whole bunch of, support to. So that's what I thought you were talking about. Dude, I freaking love Film Cow. He's a genius. He's just very bad at marketing himself. I wish I could just like give him advice on how to make his channel run better, but I know he wouldn't take it. He's already like doing his own thing and pretty successful at it on his own. Volo's a very cool magic card. He also has like this VTuber model he does literally once a week on Mondays only, where he has his VTuber model and he just reads Garfield comics because it's Monday. Like that's all he does. And he doesn't stream on the account on any other day. It's literally just Mondays and all he does is read Garfield comics. But he goes so all out for it. There's all kinds of scenes for it. There's little like, skits and like things, and he doesn't post the VODs anywhere. He doesn't clip it. He just goes all out for no reason. Oh, thanks for the 5 gifted subs, ThatMan666. Volo's a very cool magic card. No, it's not. What was I doing again? I forgot. Oh, I already have this one, don't I? Man, I love the animation for this. It's funny this card has an animation when you never summon it. How come this card doesn't have an animation? Why don't they have animations for spell cards? Actually, they do. Some spell cards do have. What the fuck is this thing? God, that DM Fusion is so ass. Let me read it. Let me read it. If this card is special summoned, you can target one number Xyz monster in your graveyard. Except number 39, Utopia Rising. Special summon defense position. When this card is special summoned, target a number Xyz monster in your graveyard. Special summon defense position. Then you can detach all materials from this card and attach them to that monster. If you XYZ summon, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your graveyard, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use each of the effects once per turn. What? I mean, Crazy Box combo, that was the first thing I thought about when I saw target a number Xyz monster in your graveyard and bring it out. But I'm trying to think, like, how is this card meant to be used normally? Is it just used to, like, rank up? Is it a Utopia target specifically just to be used to rank up into other cards so they can be equipped with the ZW stuff? All useful for pure Exodias. Crazy Box. Well, the thing is, this brings back Crazy Box, but it doesn't, like, do it well. The only thing I can think of is the card says when it's special summoned, you bring it out. If you XC summon, you can special summon this card from your graveyard, banish it when it leaves the field. So, like, you'd bring out Crazy Box, it goes to the graveyard, you use this card, you bring it back, and then you use both of them for some kind of, I don't know, summon. And then you bring back Utopia Rising, which will bring back Crazy Box, and then it gets banished afterwards. But, like, you can't use them for anything because you can't go into Utopia Draco Future. But you can rank them up, I guess. So it had to be some kind of rank up deck. And honestly, Crazy Box works pretty well with the Utopia rank up magic cards. Your videos are lit? Why, thank you. The Grape Gatsby. Oh my god, I was listening to this book today called Real Artists Don't Starve. And they were talking about the guy who wrote The Great Gatsby. And they were talking about how a good artist is someone who's very stubborn in, like, the right areas. And they were talking about the author who wrote The Great Gatsby. And they're like, he was very stubborn when he first started out. He was, like, rough and tumbling dude. He wrote all kinds of books, and he got so many rejection letters that he, like, literally could fill his entire wall with them. And that's exactly what he did. And he also was, like, in love with this girl. The girl's like, I won't marry you unless you, like, you know, get your life together, because all you do is writing. And then he finally got a book sold, and it did really well. And then they got married, and they were happy, and he was doing all these books. And then he got, like, really paranoid about, like, the content of his books, and he started focusing on the details instead of, like, you know, the overall picture. And then he wrote The Great Gatsby, and he thought, man, this book sucks. I spent so much time on this book. It's not going to do well. I don't think I'm going to make back the money they gave me for the advancement on, like, the on the book. And then he makes the book, and it goes out, and it does exactly as well as he thought it would. It doesn't do very well. He makes, like, half of the money he got back from, like, the loan from the publisher. So it was, like, a huge failure. It was, like, a big flop. And it was, like, critically panned, too. Everybody made fun of it. And that destroyed him. He stopped writing books after that. That was the last book he ever wrote. Which was such a contrast because he used to be such a snappy writer who was so used to rejection when he first started. But then once he got a taste of success, that, like, all left him. And he became too obsessed with, like, keeping his success. And as soon as he had a book that failed, he quit. He like moved to Hollywood. He started writing scripts for, like, for screenplays, and he said, like, that sucked. And then his wife got committed to, like, an insane asylum, and then he died of a heart attack. And then afterwards, they printed The Great Gatsby, and they, like, handed it out to soldiers in World War II, and they loved the book, and when they came back, everybody was talking about it, so they printed it more. And because the book was short enough, they're like, hey, we can give this to, like, high school students. So they printed it for schools, and then that's when it became a hit. So it was like, it became a huge hit, like, way after he was dead. Well, like, a couple of decades after he died. And now it's, like, one of the best-selling books of all time. But he died thinking it was a huge failure, and it, like, destroyed him. Money can kill a hobby or dream. It can, if you're, like, not smart about it. Hi, Mr. Logs. How's it going? Hello there, San Celine. We're just talking about how artists have a whole bunch of hang-ups over stupid shit. So, like, if you're an artist, an artiste, what you want to do is have a big vision about things. You don't want to sweat the small details. Otherwise, you'll get destroyed if someone critiques you. They added new reptile support? Oh my god, I didn't even know that. If you control a reptile monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Black Mamba once per turn this way. If this card is normal or specialed, you can target one monster your opponent controls, send a reptile monster from your deck to the graveyard, and if you do, change that targeted monster's battle position. You can only use this effect once per turn. Oh my god, this card's amazing. You should do streams talking about what you're reading, not about this lame Yugioh thing. You mean like my secret streams? Man, all day I just wanted to play Classic WoW. I have all this work to do, and I'm just like, man, I just want to play Classic WoW. I don't want to do all this work. I just want to play Classic WoW. Kobe, but I have too much work. You guys, here, let me show you guys something real quick. I posted this over on my secret Twitter account. Image from downloads. So, like, this is how much time it takes to do all my stuff. I barely interact in the secret stream, but they're nice podcasts. Yeah, I just talk about stupid shit. So, like, every week, my most important tasks are the ones in red and orange. I also have some tasks that are in green that take up a bunch of other time as well. But I'm not showing them here because they're, like, off screen. So, like, these are the ones I have to do every week, and these ones also have to be done every week, and this is the average amount of time it takes per week to do all of them. So in order to do everything, I have to work 72.5 hours in order to finish it. So, like, I have my recordings, I have to set up the intros, set up videos, look at materials that are sent in, which takes forever. Averages to 7 hours per week. Work on the compilation video. Oh my god, the compilation videos do so well, and I still haven't finished it yet. I always put this one off because it takes too long. And then thumbnails, and then shorts. I gotta work on the shorts after the stream is over. 3 Yugioh streams. Oh, look, I'm doing one right now. The 3 Yugioh streams I do per week. It's pretty low in priority. It's a 6 out of 10. I have to write some scripts, make Yugioh stream clips for 1 week. I usually do that like on Saturday. It doesn't take very long. I have to make a WoW short. I usually put that one off too because it takes too long. Setting up intros. It only takes 1 hour to, like, set up all the intros for the week. It doesn't take that long, but it is something that has to be done every week. So, like, whenever I say I'm busy, that's what I'm doing, is all that shit. Oh my god, is that Asagi Ame? I didn't know she still streamed. It's been forever since I've last seen Ame stream. Oh my god, Maple here's too? Oh, she must have got forced to come over here by Ame. Hey, Nair. Wait, where's Nair? Who's Nair? Why does that name seem so familiar? How do you be online friends with you, Mr. Logs? I ain't got time. One of the main reasons I wrote down why all this stuff I have to do every week is so I can send it to my friends and be like, this is why I don't message you, because I'm so busy. Sag, I streamed last week. You streamed like once last week, did you? I don't know. I'm sure you have your own life going on. And it's good to see you back on that grind. The stream grind. Let me be parasocial. Best friend Logs. What? I don't think I've ever messaged Ame first. I have nothing to say. Like, what would I even say? Hey, Ame. How are you? I don't care. I mean, like, whatchamacallit? I shouldn't say I don't care. I hope she's doing well. That sounds so mean. I don't really, like, message people and ask how they're doing. Because it feels like I'm asking them to lie, or like I'm trying to trap them into a conversation. If you message someone and be like, how are you doing? And they respond with anything other than good, then it just seems like if someone messages me, how am I doing? I think, like, I don't really want to talk right now. I have things to do, you know? I have so much to do. I can't, like, you know, they're trapping me into a conversation right now, and, like, it's so distracting. I have so many things to do instead. And it's like, if I'm going to talk to someone, I want to do it on my own time. You send your friends memes? Hi, Stim. Hi, Stim. That reminds me. That's how Miwa, like, basically only interacts is through memes. She sends, like, depression memes, then apologizes for them. Here, let me show you one of the last memes she sent me. Oh, wait, 1 second. I said here's TikTok that doesn't understand. That's true. I just had to reply to someone about oh, I forgot to reply to this. Okay, so here's the last image Miwa sent me. You guys will love it. Oh wow, that's kind of big. How it feels to dissociate while getting ready for the function. She always just sends weird shit like this. Oh my god, thanks for the gifted sub, Terabyte79. And the resub, Stolen Lamau. Hey, Mr. Logs, although I don't really talk in chat, I'm glad to be here. Thank you for everything you do, and hope you have a good stream. Why, thank you. I knew a non-verbal person could only really communicate in memes. Relatable. What does that even mean? She sent me a whole bunch of... Here, this one's a little bit easier for you guys to understand. I'll show you guys the one she sent me before that one. Here we go. Time for another day, but I'm not prepared, but I will do it. It's so dumb. No! I accidentally skipped. I wanted to see the other ones. Seems like Miwa, alright, yeah. Holy shit, what the fuck is that? Additional Mirror 7. If a level 7 monster is special summoned to your field, send 2 additional Mirror 7s from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Then target one of those monsters. Special summon 2 monsters with the same name as that target from your deck. Then take damage equal to their combined original attack. Also, for the rest of this turn, at this card resolves, you can only special summon from the extra deck once. Whoa. Am I crazy? But this card seems really good. How have I never heard of this before? That card is trash. It special summons 2 monsters of the same name as that target from your deck. This seems very good. Imagine the Flame Wingman OTK. I'm so used to the edited channel, I haven't actually heard you uncensored. I try my best not to cuss, but I don't try hard enough, I guess. What pack is this? It's the new one. It's the anime one. Sounds not good. This sounds amazing. It summons 2 monsters from the deck. Are you guys crazy? Since when do you sit through each pack opening? I want to read through all the cards, and also, like, I don't know, Leah's kind of changed my mind on it a little bit. With her pack openings of, like, those classic cards. It's normal rarity. That seems so good. It's a waste of 2 cards. It sounds amazing if you want to self-TK. Oh my god, you guys just don't understand anything. Terabyte was telling us about it. Stim, did you see that Terabyte was in my voice chat on my Discord server like almost all day? The Dark Magician Gaia Fusion is there, the cover art monster. Oh, right. What level 7s are amazing for 3/3s on board? You guys just don't understand how, like, whatchamacallit. I mainly just thought of, like, Thunderclap Skywolf. Oh my god, hello there, Hardleg. Wait, what were you guys doing today? Discord? Why, thank you, San Celine. A Lucky Straight combo? Oh yeah, Lucky Straight. I wasn't paying attention to Discord. I was thinking about telling you, but I was like, Stim's probably busy. If there's someone who's as busy as I am, it's Stim. Hello, Mr. Logs. How's your evening going? Oh my god, hard leg. I'm on a crash diet, so I had coffee for dinner. So, pretty good. Testing a funny deck? Yeah, I'm gonna test a funny deck in a bit. Hi, Raiders. Are your sound alerts turned off? I don't have alerts. Sounds awful. You see, the thing is, I thought I wasn't progressing on my diet very well. And then I was like bemoaning to myself, like, oh man, it's so hard to stick to a diet. And I'm just like, wait, it's hard? I'm a genius. I can do things that are hard. Hard things are easy for me. I'm built different. And so I'm going on a crash diet to prove to myself that I can do hard things. So I had coffee for dinner. I forgot what I was doing. Stim is a tractor Instagram swimsuit model. Well, good luck with that. Why, thank you. What is a level 7 effect monster with the lowest attack? Thunderclap Skywolf. It's such a good way to get out 3 Thunderclap Skywolves. Fun games, bricks aside. Me and Crypto were remote dueling. I don't remember what I was doing. So I'm going to go reading my cards again. Just remember not to push yourself too hard. All the fans care about you. They don't want you to strain yourself too much and you get hurt. The reason I had coffee for dinner is because I plan to eat after the stream is over. I'm getting a healthy amount of calories. It's not that much of a crash diet. Raijin the Brick Store. Is this a new Battle Guard card? Oh my god. Oh, is it at least decaf? What the fuck is decaf? I just thought it was like, oh, my food is coffee from now on. Oh no, I'm eating normal foods. I like a sandwich for lunch. A level 5 or higher light warrior monster plus 1 earth warrior monster. This is a Battle Guard card. Oh my god, they finally released more cards for my Battle Guard deck. I don't know what it does, but these are the exact stats of my Battle Guard deck, and I use polymerization in it because there's this level 10 fusion monster that has an effect where you search out a level 5 warrior monster from your deck on its fusion summon. And it's so good. It like enables all of my combos to like pop off like crazy. The hype? What about hype? If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. If this card battles a monster without a level, any damage this card inflicts to your opponent is doubled. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was destroyed by battle or card effect in center this turn, you can target 2 level 7 or lower warrior monsters in your graveyard and special summon them. You can only use this effect once per turn. If only the floating effect was more akin to Mirror Jade, that would be so much better. As it is now, it's alright. Thanks for the gifted sub, Psychic Escape. You've gifted 1,026 subs on this channel. When I saw this card, I immediately thought you would love it. I'm gonna put this into my Battle Guard deck. I love my Battle Guard deck. You were bonus the Avatar Malice? They finally, so like, every once in a while, Konami will release new reptile support to work with Snake Rain. They keep trying to make Snake Rain broken, and I don't know how they keep failing. So like all of their new reptile generic support is like graveyard focus. So I'm very excited to see what exactly they do. Monsters your opponent controls lose 300 attack and defense. You can only use each of the following effects of your bonus the Avatar of Malice once per turn. You contribute 1 reptile monster, special summon this card from your hand. You contribute 1 monster, all monsters your opponent control currently lose attack and defense equal to original attack of the attributed monster until the end of this turn. Well, at least it summons from the hand as a special summon. Even if all its other effects are garbage. Ooh, another one. What's this? Overlay Network? You can activate one of the following effects. Target 1 face-up monster you control. Special summon 1 monster with the same level from your hand or graveyard in defense position, but negate its effects. You cannot special summon from the extra turn active of this card, except for Xyz monsters. Oh my god, this is a crazy box card. Target 1 Xyz monster you control, add 1 card attached to it to your... Oh my god, no fucking way, that's awesome. You can only use this effective overlay network once per turn. Oh, this is so good. This is literally crazy box support. This is like the best crazy box card I've ever seen. Whoa, you can add one of the attached monsters back to your hand, or just special summon a card from the graveyard or your hand. Oh my goodness gracious, that's so good. Seems like a good cash card. Cash Tira, more like lane Tira. Wait, they added Rose Shaman to the... Didn't this card just come out? Let me see here. Let me look up something. I feel like I've seen this card pretty recently. Rose Shaman. This card came out 2 months ago. Are you kidding me? It did just come out. Thanks for the sub, Cafe Faco. How dare you disrespect my husbando? Kashtira are trash. Anyone who loves them is also trash. This came out 2 months ago. This is a brand new card. Holy shit. Ooh. What does it do? You contribute this card, draw 1 card. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 plant monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Then, if you added a plant monster whose original level is 7 or higher, you can send 1 plant monster from your deck to the graveyard. You can only use 1 Rose Shaman effect per turn, only once per turn. Damn, this card's good. Let me, and it's a warrior monster, though. I kind of screws it up. The tribute effect is kind of garbage. It's the graveyard effect. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! As a game really hates it when you're allowed to recover cards from your graveyard too easily. Like, most of the time, they would rather let you search than recover cards from the graveyard. Because at least with a search, they can really specify, like, which cards you get back. And they really don't like cards with graveyard effects that let you recover cards from the graveyard. Especially, like, back to your hand. It's very rare that cards do this. In fact, I can't think of another card which can banish itself in order to add a card from your graveyard back to your hand. Usually they're searches or, like, you know, they're extenders. This is such a rare effect. And that is why it is constrained to only plant monsters. That way they can, like, kind of control it a little bit. I love this new wave of Junk that actually has some cool effects. Instead of you discard 2 cards, change battle position to all spellcasters. Wait, what? I can't believe the disrespect. Stim will find a Yu-Gi-Oh! Husband in a month or 2 anyways? Probably. Stim has ADHD. Starleech Safe Read? Are there other cards that do that? Mr. Logs confirmed. What? What are you guys talking about? I bought these new cough drops. They have... They're like... What are they? They're creamy strawberry flavor. They almost taste like candy. Doesn't we all have ADHD? No. What brand? Halls. They do taste like candy. Is that the only new card from this pack? Mm-hmm. Oh my god, they taste exactly like candy. What is this card? Burning Dragon. If your opponent controls 2 or more monsters and this card is in your hand, you can special summon this card. If this card is normal or specialed, you can discard 1 spell card and destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. You can only use each effect of Burning Dragon once per turn. You just see Charles from Infernobles. When the Aitsu beats down stream, well, that's a good idea for a stream. Synchro Zone. Neither player can declare attacks except with Synchro monsters. You can only use each of the following effects of Synchro Zone once per turn. Wait. Neither player can declare attacks except with Synchro monsters? Do we get a new fire prison over here? And it's a normal rarity card. Oh my god, this is gonna wreak havoc in the NR format. You can only use each of the following effects in Synchro Zone once per turn. If a non-tuner synchro monster is sent to the graveyard except to the damage step, target one of those monsters, special summon it, and if you do, it is treated as a tuner. During your opponent's main phase, send this card to the graveyard, and the effect resolves, synchro summon using monsters you control. Ooh. And you can synchro summon during your opponent's turn? Yeah, this card is definitely going to see play. It's the Floodgate card. When this card is normal summoned, you can set one continuous trap from your hand or graveyard. It can be activated this turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can activate this effect. Face-up trap cards you control cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects until the end of the next turn. Whoa. So if you have a way to get a Floodgate into the graveyard, this card brings it out. It's the Floodgater. Oh my god. This is the Floodgate pack. What's Duel Tower? Oh, this is from the anime. Field spell card. At the start of each battle phase, each player can reveal one monster from the deck that does not have question mark attack. You banish them face down. Then the player who revealed the monster with the highest attack, each player, if tied, can special summon one monster from their hand, and it can attack directly while on the field. Once per turn during the end phase, you can activate this effect. If you control this card during the end phase of the next turn, destroy all cards on the field. Wait, what? Once per turn during the end phase, you can activate this effect. If you control this card during the end phase of your next turn, destroy all cards on the field. And it can attack directly. So it's a free special from the hand, which is pretty good. And you can do it in your opponent's turn, so you can bring out Grand Test Dragon. Or Pandemic Dragon. And then if you just play a couple of copies of like Malefic's Cyber Dragon, you can always guarantee to have the highest attack monster. And it blows itself up like in the anime. Oh my god. I forgot to write shit down. I made sure to set this up. But I forgot to write it down. Duel Tower. Grand Tusk. What were the other ones? Oh yeah, what other cards did I have? I forgot. Reptile? Yeah, just Reptile. Mirror. Level 7 Skywolf. I could probably combine that with Duel Tower. Synchro Zone? Oh yeah. Synchro Zone Stun. The XYZ card. New Crazy Box. There was one other card. Battle Guard deck. With the new fusion. Okay. The Plant Lord. No, I don't have any ideas for that. Rose Warrior. Let's go back to Yugioh. Oh, what's this? Battle Mode Royale joining. Activate this card by targeting one effect monster on the field. The first 2 times that monster would be destroyed by battle each turn, it is not destroyed. When it is destroyed by battle, the player that destroyed it gains 2,000 life points. If the turn player's opponent takes battle damage or effect damage, activate this effect. That opponent can only apply the following effect. Special summon one level 4 or lower monster from your hand or deck, but lose 2,000 life points. Holy shit. Imagine using this targeting Pachycephalo or Inspector Border. And then if it's destroyed, special summon Pachycephalo from the deck. Oh my god. It's genius. Battle Royale mode. Joining. Stun. Wait, how come the chat's not showing up over here? I know I have the chat set up. Here we go. Okay. Oh my god, look at all these future decks I'm gonna play. I'm so excited. You have a deck I might like? What is it? I like learning about new card techs with Mr. Logs, right? Oh my god, I was watching Celine's stream last night. Sally? I was watching her stream last night, and she was looking at the Tricky, and she was like, who uses the Tricky? This card seems awful. I'm just like, she doesn't know the history of every single card in the game. How do you not know about the Tricky combos with the Fabled Cerebral for an instant level 7 synchro monster? It's a 2-card specific combo from your hand. Ooh, a new card. L difficult. Zoo spam with infinite track and trains. What? Learn her name? Wait, how do you pronounce the name? Is it Sally? Or just Lamia? Wait, did you know there's a morphing jar that sells for $10,000? No, there isn't. If this card is normal or special, you can add one level 8 reptile monster from your deck to your hand. If this card is banished, you can target one reptile monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by card effects until the end of the next turn. You can only use each of these effects once per turn. What the hell are you going to search out? Venominaga? Venominon? Anata? Anata's not that bad, actually. Okay. Evil Dragon Anata. I've won so many games with Evil Dragon Anata. I very much enjoy the price B with Sansali. How do you pronounce it? Sansali? It's like Sally? Oh, Sansali. I will remember that. I'm a genius. I mean, I'm of average intelligence. Humble intelligence. Caddy Corn. If this card is special summoned while you control no cards in your field zone, you can add one field spell from your deck to your hand. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target one field spell in your graveyard, add one card with its name from your deck to your hand. You can only effect once per turn. So if you find a way to special summon this card, you can search out a field spell. Add Duel Tower? Oh my god, true. But you have to bring it out. I'm trying to think, how would you even special summon this card? With like Miracle Fertilizer? Oh! Lone Fire Blossom. Or Jasmine? Knock off Terraform to be on. You can just use Lone Fire Blossom, because it's plant. I was like, what card can special summon this card from the hand or graveyard? And I completely forgot that plant as a super type has like the best recruiter in the game with Lone Fire Blossom. There's no other type that has a better recruiter than plant. Just like, you can just bring it out from the deck. Rose Lady? I don't know if Rose Lady works. Yeah, it's any field spell. Plants are crazy. Burning Dragon. I can't think of any deck to use Burning Dragon in. I'm gonna be honest. Cool Inverness Lifts? Recruiter. That's a Hearthstone term. It is a Hearthstone term, but it's a very good term for, like, you know, special summon a monster from your deck. Apophis, the swamp deity? They're finally adding this card to the game? How did this card just come out? During the main phase, special summon this card as a normal monster. Reptile, Earth, level 6. Level 6? This is Wallow support. 2000 attack, 2200 defense. This card is still also a trap card. Then you can negate the effects of face-up cards your opponent controls, up to the number of other continuous traps you control until the end of this turn. It's disruption too? You can play this with floodgates and then just like negate a whole bunch of things. It's like infinite impermanence. That's pretty good. It's basically an imperm that also negates, but like without the upsides of imperm, where you can use it from your hand. Raijin the Bolt Breaker. Oh, I should add this to my Battle Guard deck with Raijin the Break Bolt Star. Okay. All right. Wait, I should make something with this. Let me add something to my list. Kuwardan the Clear Sighted Floodgate deck. I'm not sure what kind of floodgate deck. There's lots of different floodgate decks I can play, but I'm sure future me will think of something. Aurora, Lord of Searing Flames? No. Mystic Mind? No. Ooh, did I get a Royal Rare? Gravekeeper's in... Ooh, this is one of the cards I missed. Wait, what? Chronicle Sorcerer? You can activate one of these effects based on the attributes in your graveyard. Light. Send one Blue Eyes White Dragon or card that mentions it from your deck to the graveyard, except Chronicle Sorcerer. Dark. Send one Dark Magician or one card that mentions it from your deck to the graveyard, except Chronicle Sorceress. Wait, what? Oh, okay. You can only use this effect of Chronicle Sorceress once per turn. What would you send to the graveyard with Dark Magician? I know with Blue Eyes you would just send Whitestone of Ancients. But what would you send in Dark Magician? What Dark Magician cards have graveyard effects? Soul Servant? No. You want Soul Servant in your hand, not in the graveyard. You can send Soul Servant? Oh wait. There's that one that quick play spell card. Is that what it's called? Is that Soul Servant? No, I was confusing Soul Servant for... I was thinking about Magician Souls. I was like, you don't want Magician Souls in the graveyard. Soul Servant's the quick play that draws cards if it's sent to the graveyard. Yeah, that's a very good card sent to the graveyard, actually. Not only is it, you know, like, the target to send, it's possibly one of the strongest graveyard effects, like, just in the game. Since it can draw, like, 3 cards, you know? Chronicle Sorceress is pretty good. She also looks like the Dark Magician girl. What is Evolution and Burst? Add 1 Overload Fusion from your deck to your hand. If you fusion summon a monster this turn with Overload Fusion, using 6 or more monsters as materials, that monster can attack a number of times each battle phase this turn, up to the number of monsters use fusion materials. For the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters except with spell effects. You can only use 1 Evolution and Burst per turn. Oh my god, this allows Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon to actually attack your opponent's life points directly instead of only monsters. Damn, that's pretty good. Wow, and it even searches out the card that lets you do it. Send Muhammad for no reason. Well, he gets 1 more card to draw off of the Soul Servant. Gravekeeper's Inscription. At the start of your main phase 1, apply 1 of the following effects until the end of your opponent's turn. Neither player can activate card effects in the graveyard. Neither player can banish cards from the graveyard. Neither player can special summon monsters from the graveyard. Lame. I'm gonna do an Evolution Burst deck. Evolution and Burst deck. That was it? Wait, I didn't get a single UR? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. I mean, are you freaking kidding me? Right, meow? Well, at least I have a guaranteed one this time. Yeah, what a ripoff. You don't like the lingering floodgate? It's lame. Holy moly, what does this card do? Odd Eyes. Wait, is this just a different art? Rebellion XYZ Dragon. Pendulum Effect. During your main phase, you can special summon this card. Then, you can attach one dark monster from your graveyard to this card's material. You can effect once per turn. Ooh. That's a new card. 2 level 7 pendulum monsters. If you can pendulum 7 level 7, you can pendulum summon this face-up card from your extra deck. This card cannot be used as material for an XC summon. The turn it is used, it was XC summoned. You can attach 1 material from this card. You can detach 1 material from this card. Then target up to 2 monsters your opponent controls with 3,000 or less attack. Destroy them. You can only use this effect once per turn. If this card in the monster zone is destroyed, you can place this card into your pendulum zone. I think the best part about this card is it just keeps coming back. Because the effect on field is kind of mediocre, but the fact that it's very sticky is decent. Neat. What if we mix up every Odd Eyes card with 1 card? Yeah, I don't think I've ever read that effect before. Oh, a new level 5 Earth Warrior support. Why is it level 6? Are you kidding me? What's Gorgon Egg? So DPE? Yeah, it's like a worse DPE. You can special summon this card from your hand by sending 1 other monster from your hand to the graveyard, but this card loses 500 attack. You can only special summon Todoroki, the Earth Bolt Star, once per turn this way. During the battle phase, you can pay 500 line points, fusion summon 1 warrior fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as materials. You can only use this effect of Todoroki, the Earth Bolt Star, once per turn. Why is it level 6? This is a level 5 card. Why is it level 6? It doesn't make any sense. Why the battle phase though? Because they all have effects during the battle phase. That's like their whole gimmick. They're not very good though. That's why you've never heard of. Oh, I didn't read this card either. Viper's Grudge. Non-reptile monsters you control cannot attack. Also, you cannot activate their effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Viper's Grudge once per turn. If a face-up reptile monster you control is destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 level 4 lower reptile monster from your deck. Holy moly. If this card is destroyed in the spell and track ride zone, you can return all of your banished reptile monsters to your graveyard. Holy hell. This is really good. If it wasn't for that self-floodgate effect. I was like, you know, the self-floodgate seems very restrictive. This card must have an insane effect. It does. Remember, you can use this during your turns and your opponent's turn. So, like, by the next time your turn comes around, you can use the effect twice. And it procs off of just having your cards sent to the graveyard. And a lot of reptile cards tribute your cards on the field in order to use effects. So you just get, like, free recruits from the deck. This is pretty decent. I don't know how good it is, though. If only it wasn't a trap card? Yeah, I guess. Floodgate, you give your opponent, and if it's destroyed, you get all of your reptiles back. That's so good. A lot of the reptiles banish themselves to use their effects, so you basically get a shit ton of resources back. One day, a good reptile archetype will be released, and all the crazy reptile support will finally break the game. Do they have Trap Trick in the grave? In the game? If they have Trap Trick in the game, I'm going to play Venomi Naga deck immediately. XYZ Align? Declare 1 level... Wait, they added it? No, Trap Track. Not Trap Trick. Trap Track. You mean trap track? Yeah, trap track, not trap trick. XYZ aligned. Declare a level from 1 to 12. Then target 2 face-up monsters in the field, including 1 monster you control. They become the declared level until the end of this turn. Wait, declare a level from 1 to 12. Target 2 face-up monsters in the field, including a monster you control. They become declared level until the end of this turn. Also, for the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters extra deck except monsters of the same type as the targeted monster. You can only activate 1 XYZ align per turn. Cannot summon from extra deck for the rest of the turn. That seems very restrictive. Trap trick, trap trick, trap track. Yeah, it's trap track. I like when you go through all the new cards. At least someone likes it. Everybody else is telling me, just do anything else, you stupid idiot moron. You're just opening packs today? No, I'm going to be playing the game. Clockwork. I haven't got to it yet. I'm fully expecting the next Reptile Electra to be pendulum based just to make everyone upset. I don't think they'd make it pendulum just because pendulums don't really go to the graveyard. All face-up monsters in the field become machine monsters. Machine monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense. Also, machine monsters your opponent controls lose 500 attack and defense. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then discard 1 card, add 1 Earth Machine monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. Holy crap. Earth Machine support? In R start, yeah, they're printing so many good NR cards. System down. I mean, system down. You want to banish your opponent's field, I guess, because it's only face-up monsters in the field. It's not monsters in the graveyard too. Heavy Metal Raiders, Clockwork, then Contact Fusion the whole field. Oh, all right. With Cyber Dragons, this allows you to Contact Fuse your opponent's entire field. Yeah, Chimera Tech. I didn't even think of that. You guys are geniuses. I should learn how to play Earth Machines. Here it is. I always forget like which one of my buttons goes to this screen. Clockwork Knight. Chimera Tech Dragon. Cogstopper, why are you here? Do you know Tobias? Yeah, Cogstopper, why are you here? Loop summon Iber Udidin Miatoda Drytron for infinite huge big chungus attacker. Wait, what? What would make Outer God Astrathoth playable? What's Outer God Astrathoth? Wow, nothing new? So many anime references and manga cards? Neat. I love anime references and manga cards. Meteor Dragon, this was just in my video. It's level 6. You can send 1 level 5 or higher normal monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard, special summon this card from your hand, then increase its level by 1. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, add a Red Eyes Fusion from your deck or graveyard to your hand. You can only use Meteor Black Dragon once per turn. It's a free special from the hand. Neat. Azathoth? Outer God Azathoth playable? You mean one of the best rank 5 monsters in the game? How would you make that playable? Are you sure you weren't talking about a different card? Azathoth is plenty playable. In fact, it's so playable, it's banned. Oh! 1 level 8 insect monster plus 1 level 7 insect monster. You can only special summon Ultimate Great Insect once per turn. Must first be either fusion summoned or special summoned from your extra deck by attributing 1 insect monster with 2000 or more attack or defense equipped with an equipped card. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Once per turn during the battle phase, if a face-up card is in the field zone, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Holy shit. This is so easy to summon. But why is it a UR? Because it has an alternative summon condition and it pops all your opponent's cards during their turn. Oh, it's only during the battle phase? Pff, oh, that fucking sucks. Whoa. I mean, what would you change so it wouldn't be banned? I don't know. Didn't I make a video going over what I would change to make it unbanned? You can just go watch my opinions there. I'm sure I put a way more effort into that question over there. Special summon one level 4 or lower fairy, spellcaster, winged beast, or beast warrior monster from your hand. And if you do, equip it with this card. Then return all dragon monsters on the field to the hand. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there from the spell trap cards on this turn while face up, you can add a polymerization spell, or fusion parasite from your deck to your hand. You can only use each of these effects once per turn. Wow, this is incredibly specific. So special summon a monster from your hand, send to the grave for a link summon, then search out a poly? That seems pretty good. This pack sucks. Why does my throat hurt all the time? Oh, it's during the end phase only? I'm gonna remove that part. Oh, it is during the end. That's still pretty good. Okay, what else do we have here? This card is always treated as a crystal card. Place 2 crystal beast monsters from your deck face up in your spell and trap card zone as continuous spells. Then special summon a crystal beast monster from your hand or graveyard with a different name than those cards. And if you do equip with this card, when this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. You can only get 1 golden roll per turn. These cards are cracked. Crystal beasts. I forgot to add in the giant new... What is the moth called again? Is that phony? I think so. I think I've been humming phony. Giant moth. The new fusion giant moth thing. I'm sure this is good. Ultimate Great Insect? Whatever. I know Gravekeeper deck. Because Gravekeepers aren't new. Ooh, what's this? Target 1 dark monster you control. Special summon 1 light monster from your deck or extra deck with the same original type and level. What? Oh, okay, never mind. You can banish this card from your graveyard during your main phase. This turn, you can normal summon 1 light or dark monster in addition to your normal summoner set. You can use each of the effects once per turn. You can activate battle phase and activate either card's effects. No battle phase? So you could use this in a crazy box deck. You can bring out 2 cards for crazy box and then get an extra normal summon for another crazy box in your next turn. You can only use each effects once per turn. You can connect battle phase. I guess you can use them both on the same turn, right? You could just set up Shadows Light Crazy Box. What else are you gonna use it with? Is this BLS Obelisk new pack? How come 0 cards from this pack? I know, right? What's this? Odd Eye Seer? This isn't a new card, so I'm not gonna read it. Oh, that's a lot of URs. None of the ones I wanted. You can use it with Chaos Angel. I guess. Or Crazy Box. Nothing new. Oh my god. How deep are we? I'm almost done. Anything new? No, nothing new. Did you see the new level 7 spell that makes spicy? Yeah, we already went over it. Chat kept telling me it was lame, and I kept telling chat they're stupid. We're gonna play Crazy Box today? Probably. There's meme potential, right? Advanced Ritual Art. How come no new cards? You are stupid. You are. Basil Rose Shoot. Skybolt. If an earth monster is normal or special, why is it level 7? If an earth monster is normal or special to your field, except for the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target one level 5 or higher war monster you control. If one attack position monster your opponent controls, your monster loses exactly 1500 attack, and if it does, destroy your opponent's monster. You can only use each of the effects once per turn. That's decent, I guess. New Todoroki support. Who's Todoroki? Ooh, Utopia Rising. Did you see the new Spiral, Noble Knife, and Time Thief cards? I did. I ran out of time, so I wasn't able to set up the memes or the duel news today. Utopia Double. Only one you are? Todoroki is the guy who used the level 5 Warrior Stars fusion deck in the Arc 5 anime? Oh. Oh, shit. They added this card to the game? Negate any monster effects activated by your opponent during the battle phase. Quick effect, you can send one Cyberus monster from your deck or extract to the graveyard, and if you do, this card gains the attribute of that monster sent. Also, it gains 2500 attack. You can only use this effect of Firewall, Dragon, Dark Fluid, Neo, Tempest, Turret once per turn. This card can attack a number of monsters each battle phase, up to the number of different attributes it has. Do they have the good Cyberus monsters with graveyard effects in the game yet? Yeah, it's really nice because they released new Cyberus cards that have really good graveyard effects when they're sent from the deck to the graveyard. But I don't think they're in the game yet. However, what I like about this card is the fact that it's a Cyberus monster. That's Link 5. And doesn't require it to be summoned properly to use its effects. You know what that means, right? Cynet Storm! It's a Cynet Storm card! Eat shit. Thoughts on Ryu Okami? Who's that? Oh, I should write that down. Cynet Storm. What's it called? Dark Fluid Dragon? I forget. Someone remind me. Yeah, I'll put it on the wheel after this. What? Nothing new? We are opening the pack with Obelisk cards in it. We are. I just haven't got any of them yet. Overlay Network. That's the new card I was going to use with Crazy Box. Crazy Box. Overlay Network as well. New Crazy Box. Here, we'll remove that. Anything good? Nope. Terahertz? Who's Terahertz? Nope. Nah. Oh, what's this? Pharaonic Advent. Gain 300 attack for each continuous trap on the field and in the graveyards. Ooh. You can only use each of the following effects of this card once per turn. You contribute one monster, special summon this card from your hand. You can contribute one fairy, fiend, or reptile monster, add a continuous trap from your deck to your hand. Also, you cannot special summon the rest of this turn. It's weird that they added reptile to this list. That's hilarious. Fiend and fairy make sense, but reptile is so random. But I do love how this card searches out floodgates. Anime card, Odeon card. Is it an Odeon card? Did Odeon use reptiles? How is it even usable? Reptile equals Opophis for Odeon? Oh, okay. Can be used with Labyrinth too. Labyrinth don't really use continuous trap cards though. Unless you're playing the non... Oh, right. I gotta write this down. Firewall, Dragon, Dark, Fluid, Signet, Storm. Okay. MILF, man, I love floodgates. So true, bestie. Orion deck on the list? What's Orion? Well, I mean, I have a floodgate deck on the list. I'll probably just play it in that. Basil, what the hell? Oh, it's a key. Yeah, floodgates are very poggers when I'm the one using them. If my opponent is using them, boo, bad floodgates. If I'm using them, yay, fun. Packs. I think I've looked at pretty much all the new cards so far. We can just skip. Wow, no new cards at all. Wait, there was a new card. It was a trap card. Switch point. Choose one monster your opponent controls, and your opponent either sends either of the following to the graveyard. The chosen monster, the other monster they control. Your opponent must control 3 or more monsters for you to activate and resolve this effect. The other monsters they control. Oh! So they either send one monster or the 2 other monsters. So like they can send 1 or 2. Make Nair play that. Oh my god, this is the Nair card. Nair. Who would you save in this scenario? There's 3 people at switch point. One of them is Meowie, the other one is Minnie, and the third one is Stim. Which one of them do you select? Screw it. Put it on the wheel. Switch point. You can't really build a deck around this one, unfortunately. You save all of them? That's not how this works. Skip. Oh, Red Eye Soul was added to the game. This card's name becomes Red Eye's Black Dragon while on the field or in the graveyard. If your opponent special summons a monster, except in the damage step, send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Special summon a Red Eye's monster from your hand or deck, except Red Eye's Soul. You can only use this effect once per turn. Quick effect, you can target one Red Eye's Black Dragon you control, inflict damage equal to that monster's original attack. You only use this effect once per duel. Once per duel? Well, you can kind of use this in a Red Eyes FTK deck, can't you? Still no Obelisk? Yeah. Ooh, the new Blackluster Soldier card. I can't think of a good deck to play this in, though. Ooh, new DDD cards. DDDD, Super Dimensional Sovereign Emperor Zero Paradox. You can target one card in your opponent's Pendulum Zone, special summon this card, and if you do, place that card in your Pendulum Zone, but destroy it during the end phase of the next turn. You can only use this effect of DDDD, Super Dimensional Sovereign Emperor Zero Paradox once per turn. Cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by its own effect. When you pendulum summon a monster, while the total pendulum scale in your pendulum zones are higher than the total levels of pendulum summoned monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if you do, destroy as many other cards on the field as possible. Then place this card in your pendulum zone. Once per turn, if another face-up DDD monster you control leaves the field by spell card effect, this card's attack becomes 6,000. Dang. This card does have a complicated effect. I have read this card before in the past. Let's see. Must be special summon when you pendulum summon while the total pendulum scales. So let's say the scales you have a 10 and like a 2 that adds up to 12 are higher than the total levels of the pendulum summoned monsters. So the levels of the monsters need to be below 12. You can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, destroy as many other cards in the field as possible, which will destroy all those cards you have on the field. Then you place this card in your pendulum zone. You can place it, so you can just choose not to do that. Once per turn, if a face-up DD monster you control leaves the field by a spell card or effect, this card's attack becomes 6,000. How would you get one of your DDD cards to leave the field by a spell card? Did you do WoW content at one point? I still do WoW content. Go look up Haruma Red X. You need Peter Griffin meme to explain it? A fusion? I was thinking the fusion card, but like the main DDD card that is fusions, you kind of want to use the cards from your graveyard though. I guess you could use the field, but you usually want to use them from the grave. Bro, I knew your voice. Yeah, I'm the Haruma Red Xer. I'm also a WoWer in addition to a Yu-Gi-Oh-er. That's what we call ourselves. As Yu-Gi-Oh content creators, we're called Yu-Gi-Ohers. Isn't that right, fellow Yu-Gi-Ohers? I'm also a WoWer. Dang, I am just not getting URs. Oh, they added Soul Energy Max to the game? Holy moly. If you control Obelisk the Tormentor, whose original attribute is Divine in your monster zone, tribute 2 other face-up monsters. Destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible, and if you do, inflict 4,000 damage to your opponent. During the main or battle phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 Obelisk the Tormentor from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Then, immediately after this effect resolves, you can normal summon 1 Obelisk the Tormentor. You can only use this effect of Soul Energy Max once per turn. 4,000 damage? This has got to be one of the highest amount of like pure static life point damage you can deal to your opponent. That is insane. Miwa's kind of right. What did Miwa say? Could this make an Obelisk OTK? I think this could make an Obelisk OTK. I was just trying to think what decks can get a lot of tribute fodder out. And I was thinking Sky Strikers. The Sky Striker engine can get 2 monsters on the field super quickly without using your normal summon. Static. With Generator Field, you can get all 5 monsters, but it only does it during your opponent's turn. Oh, this does tribute during your opponent's turn, huh? Tribute 2 other face-up monsters. Destroy as many monsters your opponent controls, and if you do inflict damage during the main or battle phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, add an Obelisk from your deck to your hand, then you can normal summon. The Rocket Engine can get a lot of monsters out without a normal summon. Numerons get 4 very quick. Oh yeah, Numerons get out a lot very quickly too. Also, Numeron Divine is already a deck. That's true. The Crystal Beast engine? Crystal Beast engine uses your normal summon, doesn't it? Wait. If you use that one card, if you use Golden Rule, can't you just use Golden Rule to special summon out Ruby Carbuncle and then special summon the 2 cards you just placed? Is Golden Rule just a straight up like special summon 3 cards from your deck? No way. I was just thinking like use it on Crystal Pegasus, obviously. I didn't even think about just use it on Ruby Carbuncle. Golden Rule is just a nice card. Holy moly, it's E-Tail for 3 then pluses you off of the Pegasus. Wow. Well, we're gonna make an Obelisk deck. There's no reason not to add it to the list. Oops. That's the wrong button. Obelisk deck with new support. Golden Rule's buff from the anime, which is not something I think happens a lot. Never. The Breaking Ruin God. There's still one more Obelisk card that they haven't added to the game yet. Or maybe they did add it. I just haven't got into it yet. I should just look through the cards. The activation of this card or its effects cannot be negated, nor can its effects be negated. Special summon 1 Obelisk the Tormentor from your hand or graveyard. And if you do, it is unaffected by your opponent's card effects this turn. If you tribute 2 or more monsters you control at the same time to activate this card or effect, while you control Obelisk the Tormentor, you can banish this card from your graveyard, banish all monsters in your opponent's graveyard, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each. You can only use each of these effects once per turn. Holy shit. Special summon an Obelisk from your hand or graveyard. Did you know you can just... There is a spell card which searches Obelisk from your deck. Like, Obelisk is one of the few cards in the game that's pretty easy to search. As long as your life points are exactly 8,000. I forget what it's called. What is it called? Like Soul Search or something? It's a card where, like, you can search a monster from your deck who has an attack and defense that are equal to your life points. Is it True Name? No. And since Obelisk is 4,000 attack and defense, you can just use it if you have 8,000 life points. Soul something, and then you can use that, and then you go with the Breaking the Ruin God. You use this, and you bring out Obelisk. You use tribute 2 more monsters you control at the same time, act as a card effect. Special summon Obelisk from your hand or graveyard, and if you do, it's unaffected by your opponent's card effects this turn. The Card of the Soul, is that what it's called? I'll probably find it in a bit. Rocket Coder. If this card would be used for the link summon of a Boral monster, you can treat this card as dragon. You can only use the following effects of Rocket Coder once per turn. If a Cyberus monster you control would be used as link material for a Code Talker monster, this card in your hand can also be used as a material. If this card you control would be used as link material for a Boral monster, 1 dark monster in your hand can also be used as a material. Dang, this is like used for 3 different archetypes. Wow, amazing cards included in this pack. There's still one more Obelisk card. Your cards that I haven't seen yet. Oh, this is a huge pack. Did they not add it to the game? Are you kidding me? They add all these new Obelisk cards and they don't add all of them? There's still one more Obelisk card that they haven't added to the game yet. Why do bad things only ever happen to me? Holy shit. Well, that's going to save some crafting points. Triple Shadows Light. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see. Which cards did I not get? I spent 10,000 points. I didn't get a single one of the Dark Magic Knights or a single Duality. I don't even know what Duality does. What does this one do? 1 Dark Magician plus 1 level 7 or higher dragon and or warrior monster. If your monster attacks the defensive as a monster, inflict piercing bow damage to your opponent. if your monster attacks the defensive monster. So this gives all of your monsters piercing damage. Once per turn, when your monster destroys a monster by battle, inflict damage equal to destroy monster's original attack. If this card is destroyed, you can special summon both one Dark Magician and one Guy the Dragon Champion from your hand, deck, extra deck, and or graveyard. Ooh, that's a nice floating effect. Duality is awesome. Tribute one light or dark monster, special summon one light or dark monster from your hand or extra deck with the same original type and level, but a different original attribute. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one light or dark monster in your graveyard, shuffle both into the deck, then draw one card. You can only use each effective duality once per turn. Wait, what's the second effect again? During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target one light or dark monster in your graveyard, shuffle both into the deck, then draw one card. Oh, that is a good effect. Okay, so if you tribute a level 9 light dragon monster, you can bring out Red Hot Dragon Archfiend Abyss. That's all I think about. I was thinking, like, what is the best dark monster to cheat out? Red Hot Dragon Archfiend Abyss. But good luck getting a level 9 light dragon monster on the field, I guess. Are there even level 9 light dragon monsters in the game? Cyber Dragon support? Nah. People using TCG to make Dragoon? Oh, I guess that's an option too. Level 8s is probably where you want to go. That one Blue Eyes Synchro? Oh yeah, the Blue Eyes Synchro. Chaos Metamorphosis, let's go. Are there even level 9 light dragons? Let me go check. Packs. Secret packs. Oh my god, look at all these secret packs I unlocked, guys. I am such a genius. Dual field. I already have all of these. I haven't bought all the bundle deals yet. It's because I already have Nibiru. Synchros. Wait, not synchros. Just dragons that are level 9. There it is. Whoa. There's a Red Eyes card. So yeah, I guess it's literally just these cards. Because the end goal is Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss because it has an Omni Negate. But normally it's kind of hard to summon because it requires a non-tuner Dark Dragon Synchro monster as one of its materials. However, if you use Duality, you can send Azure Eyes or Spirit Dragon and then bring out Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. Wow, amazing. Is it got to be the light attribute? Light level 9 dragon? That's what I just said. This is a light level 9 dragon. What are you talking about? Oh, were you talking to someone else in chat? Hadge? What the hell is this card? Raging Storm Dragon Burfor XI. You can ritual summon this card with Breath of Acclamation. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, discard this card, negate the attack, and if you do, negate that monster's effects. Holy shit. Quick effect. You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, return both that monster and this card to your hand. You can only use each of the effects once per turn. No, we're talking to you. The best monster you can summon off of this. I just immediately think of Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. I guess... Is there anything else you can summon that's really good? I can't think of anything. This is probably one of the best cards you can summon with it, yeah. I'm thinking there's some level 8 ones that are better than Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. I don't think so. This one floats into 2 cards, I guess. This is wind. You can't go into that. Oh, Void Ogre Dragon. That's not half bad, but you have to have a clear hand for that. What the fuck is a Riot Dragon? F.A. Don Dragster into Orchest Nightmare. Oh, I guess they don't have to be dragons specifically. Good evening, Mr. Logs. Thank you for the sub intentionally. Wait, aren't you one of Leo mods? Why does that name seem familiar? Queen Butterfly Dunas. I love Dunas. Did I ever make a video on it? I don't think I did. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Blackluster Soldier. If you mix Synchro Zone and Synchro Chase, you get some crazy advantage. What's Synchro Zone? Oh, the new trap card that's a floodgate. Right. Looks like I'm gonna have to craft some cards. Lame. Okay, well, I'm done opening cards. I need to delete some of my cards. Actually, I kind of like this deck. A mod can be, you must be confused. I'm bad with names. I literally can't remember. But it seems familiar. Ghost Trick. This is such a good deck. Deck. What is this one? Oh yeah. This is the Great Double Casted Caster OTK. Such a neat deck. Why am I playing so many sprites? This is about to go to 1, so we'll leave it like this. Wait, Predaplant Orpheus Scorpio is at 2. Why is they playing 2 of these? Crazy Box. Which one is this one? Oh. Oh, right, because you can also use ritual monsters. If this card is by battle or card effect, target one of your non-effect monsters that is banished or in your graveyard and special summon it. Synchro Zone would be really good if it was either a spell or a searchable card. It is really good. What are you talking about? In our staples. Oh, I can delete this. Wait, didn't I have a coffee for dinner? Why am I yawning? I need to free up some space. Oh, I already made a deck on this one. I made a video on this already. Don't need it. You had a girl dinner. Yeah, pretty much. This deck was awful. Let's get rid of it. Is the light and dark event still going on? Oh my god, this Batteryman deck was awful. What the hell is this deck? No, it just ended. Event ended. Dark. This is Zombie Dark Law of the Normal. Do. I can get rid of this one. Deck. I gotta... This one is the Great Double Casted Caster OTK Sprite. Oh, let's craft this real quick. It's not like I'm not gonna use the one card the entire deck is revolving around. That card and that card. Okay, and then we can get rid of this one because it's an inferior. Fuck, I kind of want to play this version too. Oh no. I want to play both versions. This one's slightly different. Hi, TheDuelLogs. Hello there, loser Luis. Queen Butterfly, Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. The Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. Insect. Ooh. I could play this card. And remove this card. The World Legacy deck. This is the deck. The deck. That can play the new card. Warrior monsters. What's the name of the new card? Holy shit. Why is it supposed to be good? 2 reasons. The main one is it's a straight on, just full floodgate on all attacks. Basically, it stops your opponent from being able to attack. Secondly, it allows you to synchro summon during your opponent's turn, which there are lots of really good synchro monsters that have effects that trigger as soon as they're summoned. Like Black Rose Dragon to destroy the entire field, for example. What was that new card? I can't remember its name. Oh, it was an SR, not a UR. It was also a fusion too. This card right here. Hell yeah. Mariner and Steam? Ooh. Wait, I can go into XYZs? Oh, right, because it uses the Punk engine. Duh. It also uses Dragon Nails. Oh my god, that's so cute. It also plays Polymerization, World Legacy, Battle Guard. I don't actually play Battle Guards in this deck. What do I play Battle Guard Cadet for? You can't search anything, right? Oh, right. It can search out Feast of the Wild level 5s. Even if it can't use its other effect to special summon a level 8 warrior monster from your hand. Dragon Nails? Why am I playing Dragon Nails? Is it for world viewers? I don't know. I think it's just in there just for fun. The World Legacy deck. Ooh, the Catapult Turtle FTK. Add this to the list. Catapult Turtle FTK. Oopsie poopsies. Okay, 1 second. Teach me Runic Sleepy Stream. Oh my god. Knife? You poly with the Starbolt cards, right? Oh, right. I could, I guess. Catapult Turtle FTK. I don't even know how to FTK with this deck. I forgot. Life Point Gang Colonel. I love this deck. Smile Potion. I haven't been able to play that deck. Salmon. I love this deck too. Ugh. 3 of a Kind. I haven't got to play this deck yet. This deck is such a smart idea. Spiders. I can get rid of this one. I'm just looking for cards to get rid of. Spriggan Bestial. Thunderbird Control. Next. Morphtronic Quiz. Reversal Quiz. Let's get rid of this one. Spriggan Combo. I can get rid of Spriggan Combo. It's basically a meme. And it's not a very fun meme. SR cards. Why do I have SR cards as a deck? Oh, right. Because of something I was trying before that I don't care about anymore. Videos to make cards about. I can just write these down right now. Oh yeah, Blue Eye Shining Dragon. Damn, this is from like months ago. This has got to be from like the beginning of the year. Okay. Well, let's get rid of this one too. Because I already saved it. Did I write this one down? The Great Double Costed OTK? No, I don't think I did. The Great Double Caster OTK. OTK. Zombie Dark Lord. Perfectly ultimate great moth. I wish I could craft the materials into better materials because I have like 75 normal. I mean, me too. It'd be nice if they had a universal dust like they do in Hearthstone. Okay, I need the restroom. I'll be right back. Hey, it's me. I'm the TheDuelLogs. I'm a psychic spider from outer space, from Earth. That's not Jupiter in the background. Anyone who says Jupiter in chat will be banned. Anyways, you're watching this probably because I'm on break. So let's get started with the ad. Today's ad is let's see. We already did one about Twitch Prime and subs and stuff. Oh, are you tired all the time? Are you a tired boy or girl? Most of my audience is men. Did you guys know that caffeine in your body lasts for up to 10 hours, sometimes even longer? So if you drink something afternoon, chances are you still have caffeine in your body if you're trying to go to sleep at night. So that could be keeping you awake. If you drink lots of caffeine, that's probably why you can't sleep. I know lots of you guys don't sleep because I stream really late at night. Another one is, did you know people go to bed and then they stay awake for a long time before sleeping? Sometimes you can stay up for like over an hour. Not me, I go to sleep like in 5 minutes. Like I just pass right out every day. But if you do, you have to make sure to account that in your sleep schedule. Like if you have to sleep 8 hours and wake up the next day, maybe go to sleep a little bit earlier. Also, did you know if you play video games before going to bed, that can keep your mind active and keep you awake even longer. Find an activity to do to wind down your brain. Or a video game that doesn't require too much brain power, so Yu-Gi-Oh's fine. Also, exercise. If you exercise, you'll actually just be more rested at night for some reason. I don't know, I think it's something about working out your body. It gets tired, so you actually want to sleep at night. Also eat less junk food, eat real foods, because you have actual nutrition in your body. Junk food just make you feel bad. And last tip, if you're a mouth breather, that's bad. You can breathe better with your nose. So if you can't breathe through your nose, get nose strips. And there you go. Those are tips for getting good sleep. Until next time. Hello, it's me, the TheDuelLogs. I'm a spider from the moon. This is a public service announcement in order to address some slander I've been seeing in chat. I've seen lots of people say that I'm from Jupiter, which is not true. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, let's go into this ad, because I'm probably playing this while I'm gone. Okay. Now it's time. Wait, what slander? What? I don't know what was playing. Logs, why do your moon coins not have a custom icon? Such an amateur streamer. Because I love to keep things as simple as possible. Okay. Let's spin the wheel. What deck am I gonna play today? Come on, give me one of the new decks. Ishizu, life point gain meal, Necroface and Snow, Ouroboros for game, Minerva for meal. Necroface and Snow, Ouroboros for game, Minerva for meal. I think I need to do that before they ban all the Ishizu cards. Mealtime. Why is Runic Sprite on here? That's just a normal deck. Get the fuck out of here. I am playing Runic Sprite. Blackwing FDK? Not today. I want one of the new decks. Wait, how do you change the settings on the thing so it spins faster? Terra Trishula? No! Customize. Ah, here we go. 1 second. Converging Wishes, Dogmatica. Didn't I do this one already? Yeah, I did. The new Fusion Giant Moth thing. Okay. Queen Butterfly Dunas Punk. Fusion summon one insect fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials. Now we have a new one to use with it. This is level 8. Are there any level 7s? Oh my god, there's a lot of level 7s. Holy moly. Sounds based on what? Based on what? Based on what? Fusion insect based on what? I gotta stop doing that. Can you quickly explain the deck I just got here? Of course. So what we're trying to do is get back B Trooper Landing in order to add back the ultimate great insect to my hand, and then I can use this card in order to just exist, I guess. It needs a field spell to have the good effect. I could also bring it out alternatively through the effect of Bio Insect Armor, which I can equip from the graveyard to one of my cards. And I can also use a level 8 and a level 6, a level 8 insect and a level 7, and I use Queen Butterfly Dunas, which can special summon 3 level 4 or lower insect monsters from your graveyard, and you want to use this, but it only works if it's normal summoned. Change this card attack to 0, and if you do special summon those monsters, you only effect once per turn. This deck does a lot, and then it also runs the Punk engine in order to try to get it out. And like... yeah, it uses a lot of cards. Alright, it uses these Shizu cards too. Okay, and then we have this card in order to search out the Punk engine. And then we also have Visa Starfrost because it also enables plays, surprisingly enough. And then we also have this card. I feel like there's some other cards I could probably use in this deck that would make it a lot better as well. Like more copies of Sneaky C, since we also have Max C. The Sneaky C. Let's play 3 copies of Sneaky C. We'll get rid of this card. We don't really need Sting Lancer, so I'll get rid of that. And then I can play another Bio Insect Armor, so I can go into another Great Ultimate Moth. And then we have this one for the extra normal summon. Okay, that one's good to go. I also want to play an Obelisk deck. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Oh, wait. I want to look at the copy from a public deck list. Obelisk. What's the name of that one Obelisk card? Soul Energy Max. Okay. Soul Energy Max. Ruin God? Yeah. Ruin God is the other card. I'm trying to think. What is the best ways to use this card? I could just build my own deck because these all look awful. But I don't want to. I want to copy someone else's deck. Ooh, a Punk deck. It's not a very good one though. Alright, my super is a duality turns Chaos Ruler into Crystal Wing. Oh yeah, I guess it does. Does this effect work when it's just special summoned? Doesn't have to be Kashtira, huh? Can Curious mill traps? Sure can. Crystal Wing is wind? Crystal Wing? Oh, right. Oh, right, it is wind. For some reason I thought it was light. Because I was like, isn't Stardust Dragon light? Wait, what? Is this Cucumber Horse? How does this work? I don't get it. That doesn't make any sense. We're still missing one of the cards. Vernislift's Advance Zone. Vernislift G Golem Obelisk? How does this work? I don't understand this deck. Let me look online. Decks. Obelisk. Obelisk Casual, Ishizu Obelisk, Obelisk. Okay, let's see. This one over here looks awful. This one over here. Interesting. Magical Tricker. Let me see if I can import this deck over here. Oh, what is this? Traptrix Labyrinth? That's not a very good version of it if they're trying to play Traptrix Labyrinth. Start an auto import. Ooh, what's this? Icy Punk. Not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. Create new. More. Has been copied to your clipboard. Unknown card. That's fine. I can just adjust it over here. Okay, Dex. Import. Okay, we'll remove these cards from the extra. YDK. Export. Let's see if it works this time. Select a different regulation. Please do not move your mouse. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Give me the deck. Soul Crossing. Ooh, wow, it goes fast now. Ooh, this is cool. If you want to know what it is, it's like literally the only link I have in my About Me page. There was this company that reached out to me. They're like, hey, we have this auto importer for Master Duel. Would you be interested if we sponsored you for it? And I'm just like, if this thing works, I'll pay you for it. They're like, yeah, it already works. So I went and downloaded it. I'm just like, oh my God, this actually works. They're like, yeah, if you could just like, you know, give us a link. Cause like they also have, there's also an overlay for it. You guys can't see it because I don't know how to get the overlay to show up on OBS. But like they have overlays for like all kinds of card games. They have, these are very common for like MTG and Hearthstone. And like they also have one for Marvel Snap. And I've used the one for Hearthstone a lot in the past. But they haven't really had one for Master Duel because like Konami doesn't make it easy for it. Is this untapped? Well, technically I do have the sponsorship. Basically, you go there, and if you download this overlay, you know, for this auto importer, they pay me like a certain amount of money per download. And I'm just like, I would shill out this thing either way, so hell yeah, of course I'll get paid for it. That's the autofill link. Is it untapped? I've used the Hearthstone one. Yeah. So like, I have the link. Terabyte also posted the link. It's also like the only link I have in my video description because one day I was just going through one of those moods where I wanted to delete everything, you know? And so that's the only link I put back. Enjoy your meals? Why, thank you. I'm going to make a more billion amount. It's not really that much money, honestly. Standard. What card was in this thing that was like forbidden? Nothing. This is perfectly fine. It's still really new, so like there's some glitches to it. I should make a video to explain like how to do this better and just put it on my other channel. Burial? Oh, right. 2 burial goods. We can just play an extra one of these. Oh my God, we finally have the clear-sided. Oh my goodness gracious, this deck. And it also has Vernis Lifts too. And then we just go into Obelisk during my opponent's turn with Soul Energy Max. Oh, there's also that card. What's the name of that card that searches cards from your deck? Guys, what's the name of the card that searches cards from your deck? Soul Energy, Soul something, Soul, fuck, I can't think right now. Soul, Card of the Soul. Why the fuck is it playing this card? You can tribute this normal summon / card. Oh, right, because these cards have effects when they're tributed. Oh, I see. What is this extra deck? This extra deck is Garbo. It doesn't even use the alt art IP Masquerena. And actually the other cards are fine. I don't know about Utopia the Lightning though. Okay. Dismantle all extra cards first to get some extra materials. I only have 3,000 SR materials. Wow, cringe. Okay. All right. No, wait, what is this called? It's called Soul Energy Max. Okay. Change accessories. I want the dark one because I'm so dark and fucked up. I'm just so fucked up. Ooh, this one. Soul Energy Max. This one for the gods. I spelled it correctly. I mean, I know I didn't spell it correctly. Soul Energy Max. I have to do this before the Ishizu cards get banned. The other deck I have hasn't been hit yet. Oh, right. I gotta go change this. I have to change, not my icon. I'm never gonna change my icon. But I will change this because I'm dark and fucked up. Oh, I should probably change my mate too. Ooh, Academy, Link Beginner, Link Challenger, Show Off, Fan of the Anime, Beginner Duelist, Returnee, Unfathomable, Mate. Which mate should I play? This one? I need a mate that shows I'm so fucked up. Like for real, for real. Moki. How about Schrodinger's cat? No, that's a DDD card. The basketball? No. The Shard of Greed? Okay. Laundry Dragon Maid? Everybody uses Laundry Dragon Maid. I want to be different. I need people to know that I'm so fucked up. Yeah, shard all over your opponent. Let's see, what are these other cards? I didn't even look at the other decks. This one sucks. This one also sucks. Ooh, you're going first. Lose and you'll lose a rank? You think I care about my rank? I'm someone of humble intelligence. How did Schrodinger's cat get in the box anyway? I don't know. Oh crap. This hand sucks. Finally get to see your streams again, sort of. Hello there, Mizu. Activate my Obelisk card. Wait, it's just gonna go into the graveyard near the end phase. Wait, I should also play... No, I shouldn't play anymore. Never mind. So Verniceless and Earth stacks got power crept. Lightning Storm. So Verniceless and Earth stacks, did they? The overlay said I need to copy a deck from YDK and paste it here. I don't know what YDK is. I'll show you. So like if you have Yugioh Pro downloaded and you have a deck, you just hit the YDK and you hit export and it gives you a thing that's copied to your clipboard, and that's all it is. Also, Master Duel Meta has a thing that gives you a YDK link, and so does Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck. Like, it's a super easy link to get. You can also create your own link if you have Yugioh Pro. Yeah, all the good sites have it. Numerons? Oh no, I'm so fucked up. You've been demoted a rank? Good. Browse decks. Oh, 1 second. Normal Swin Quorum, set skill drain, make Vernus list, played Earth, place, flip, skill drain, pass. I can search out skill drains from the graveyard, you're right. Okay. Oh, this hand is much better. Super heavy samurais? What? Does it work with YDK files? I have a bunch of stupid decks that I'm lazy to build in MD. You can import the YDK files to Yugioh Pro and then just get the YDK link from there. Super heavies without Wakushi? I know, right? Who plays super heavy samurais? Oh my god, that's their whole play? You have got to be kidding me, right, Meow? If I get 2 monsters in the field and I use... Oh, no, wait. I need to search out... I don't have a way to search out the god right now. Normal summon a card. Activate Mudora. Send Kelbeck to the graveyard. Place the card face up in your spell and trap card zone. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to try to mill it. If I can mill it, then I can search out the card I need. Set a card from your graveyard. Oh, crap. No, I don't want that one. Oopsie doopsies. Oh, I should have said no. I should have checked my graveyard. They're activating a card in the graveyard. You can look at the top 5 cards in your deck and then place the top of your deck in any order. I'm going to banish all the cards from the graveyard so it doesn't matter. It's because you just click buttons, logs. No, I don't always just click buttons. I only do that sometimes. Because I'm a genius. Ooh, if I use Keldo, I can search out a card that includes Exchange of the Spirit from my deck to the hand. Or I can use Gravekeeper's Trap in order to do this. Send one of these to the grave. And then add a Yugioh to my hand. He admits to button clicking? Nuh-uh. Okay, then we send this card to the graveyard. Special summon out this card. Then select a card to add from your deck to your hand. Yugioh. I mean, Kelbeck. Okay, then we activate Yugioh. I could have milled 10 cards if it wasn't for accidentally sending this one to the grave. Ooh, activate another card or effect. I can bring out... No, I'm not going to do that. Wait, I can't use... No, that's fine. I was going to say, I can't use monster effects other than the card that I have on the field. Order top of the deck was selected. I'm going to banish all their cards. I want to get more cards in the grave. I want to get even more cards in the graveyard to banish. I need more cards in the grave, but I can't mill any more cards because Yugioh has already done its thing. Okay, then we'll activate Vernus Lift this one. Send that card to the grave. Send Kelbeck to the grave. Then select a card, add from your deck to your hand. Ooh, if you control Earth Fairy monsters, special summon this card from your hand. If this card's tributed, special summon a monster to the field. Yes. Select a monster in my graveyard to special summon to the field. This one. Okay. Then we can special summon Zolga the Prophet. And confirm cards. Damn it. Confirm cards. Okay. And now we can activate Breaking the God. This card from the graveyard to the field. But how come I didn't tribute anything? If you tribute 2 or more monsters you control at the same time to activate your card or effect. Oh, god damn it. I shouldn't have used the Vernus Lift. No! I made a mistake. Does this card take any damage? You take no battle damage from cards involving this card. Can I negate its effect? Damn it. Why not tribute summon? I can't tribute anything. I don't have anything to tribute. Well, whatever. We'll just use it to get rid of... Crap, I can't beat over the other card. Yeah, it's a non-earth effect. Ooh, he still got destroyed. Neat. Oh, my goodness gracious. The card will be sent to the graveyard during the end phase anyway. We'll just send all of these cards to the grave. When do we get alt art? Damn it, the Vernus Lift ham-boned me. Super... I'm just gonna type in max because I don't care. Super Heavy Samurai Battle Butler. There should be a stipulation where Divine Attribute or Divine Beast type should have the traits of all types or respectively both. Right? They should make special rules. Ooh, I can just use Exchange of the Spirit. Oh my god, I should swap the deck right now. I'm gonna do it. Wait, did it swap the deck? It did swap the deck. There was like no animation for it. I was just like, did it do it? Oh my god. During the main phase of battle phase, banish this card, add an Obelisk. Then immediately effect dissolves, you can normal summon 1 Obelisk. Oh, I could have just done this. Well, shit. And then I could have inflicted a more billion amount of life points to my opponent. Normal summon 1 Obelisk the Tormentor. It is before the end of the main phase. End phase? They're not going to do anything? Foolish Burial Goods? Well, that's useless now. Activate Soul Energy Max. To add an Obelisk from my deck to the hand. Yay! Then we can use Gravekeeper's Trap. Send this card to the graveyard. I probably should have added something else. I could have added a Zolga and then just went in for damage. No damage. Mod abuse? What? Super heavy samurais. Nope, wrong one. Apo, Masquerina. Oh, I should have went to Masquerina first and then Appaloosa. Why did none of you guys tell me to do that? Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. Look, I'm gonna do this for no reason. That's a logical fallacy called appeal to popularity. What? A logical fallacy? I'm not your dad, it's not my job to tell you what to do. I blame you guys for my faults. You guys know it's your guys' faults. Set a card to the field. Yeah, Soul Energy Max. Does it have the effect where it can be activated this turn? Yeah, let's activate a Yugioh to get it out. Special summon a monster to the field. Yeah, this one. I can do it. I can bring out Obelisk now. I contribute it. Tribute 2 other face-up monsters. There's many cards on the field. No. Get Appaloosa, Bow to the Goddess. Use Lady for the clock. No. Oh wait, the card doesn't get destroyed, so they can just keep doing it. GG? What do you mean GG? It's fine. I have another Obelisk in my hand now. Normal summon it to the field? Sure, whatever. This one, and this one. Still no summon animation. You can special summon this card. Wait, Spellbook Adjustment Unlimited? It's actually that bad now? Yeah, pretty much. Soul Energy Max. Ooh, 7 cards left in my deck. Oh my god, if you control Obelisk, we were to tribute 2 other face-up monsters you control, destroy monsters, and then inflict 4,000 damage to your opponent. Is there a card? Yeah, there is. I use Gravekeeper Trap. Send this card to the graveyard. Search out one of my Ishizus. Then just normal summon it. Then activate Soul Energy Max to tribute this card and this card. To destroy all the cards and inflict 4,000 points of damage to my opponent. And then this card, which activates from the graveyard. I don't know what it does. And then this card also activates. I don't know what this card does either. I'm not reading. What does it do? Just return itself back. Oh my god! Look how many cards are getting. Holy crap! That was 17,000 damage. I won through effect damage only. I was like, what happened? Jesus. Guys, my deck is so good. That was all planned out. I know what I'm doing. I am of humble intelligence. Do it again? I'm gonna try. Dang, he had so many cards in the graveyard. That was 17,000 points of damage. That's like more than 2 times the amount of life point damage I needed. Technically doing the first turn? I don't know if I can mill that much on my first turn though. Oh, I have Soul Cross in this deck? I didn't know that. Now it's time to make it consistent. Oh, I have to limit myself to 2 hours because of my throat. Change of Spirit is actually useful for this. It was actually useful for this deck. That's hilarious. Because it puts a whole bunch of cards in my opponent's graveyard. Putting in a whole bunch of monsters. Especially since my opponent was playing super heavy samurais. They only had monsters in their deck. That was like the perfect deck to play against. Dude, not even Arc Rebellion ever did that much damage. I don't think I've ever done that much damage in one hit before. That was redunculous. Okay, I'm just waiting for my opponent to do something here. What's wrong with your throat, bro? I don't know. I fucked it up, though. I'm so fucked up. If you guys could see what goes on in my brain, you would be like, whoa. There's not much going on in there, is there? You have to send that replay to Danny? I will. I'll send it to him right now. I'll be like, hey, Danny, what's up? Hey, remember how Leah said we should be friends? Watch my replay in your stream. You... I was gonna say stupid bitch, but then I stopped myself. Oh, they're playing Witchcrafters? Oh my god. They're gonna get absolutely stomped on by Obelisk the Tormentor. I thought the 4,000 damage is a lot, and then bang, 17k. 4,000 is a lot. They do so much effect damage. It's crazy. Sub replay Friday with the TheDuelLogs. I do need to change my stream time to Friday morning. I'm a sub replay Friday morning. No, I can't do sub replays. They hurt my throat. I don't know why, but sub replays really hurt my throat. I think I just talk too much. With this, there's a lot less downtime if I'm just playing casual card games and I'm not constantly talking. Did you do a meme review? No, I have to push it until Thursday because I ran out of time for the day. I wasn't able to do it, unfortunately. Ugh. By Street. Unraveling. This isn't Trickstars. No, this is Witchcrafters. Ooh, another Soul Crossing. I contribute their Madame Vera. Okay, well, Foolish Burial in order to get Kelback or Yugioh in the grave. I'll send Kelback. Oh my god. I'm so hungry. Target one of your spellcaster monsters is banished or in your graveyard. Show it to your deck. And if you do, add one Witchcrafter spell from your deck to your hand. Wow, that was a necessary chain. Okay. Okay. What are you going to add with Witchcrafter Patronus? Witchcrafter Confusion? The fusion spell card? You didn't even go for the fusion. You absolute buffoon. Kelbeck. We'll use Kelbeck to mill 5 cards. Did I mill anything good? This card's in the graveyard. Face up trap cards you control. Can't be sure by progress at the end of the turn. Okay, well, that's cool, I guess. Whatever. Did I get anything else cool in the graveyard? Nope. Nope. I did not. What does this one do? Discard. Can't you rest of the turn? Add an Earth Fairy monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. We'll do this one. Send this card to the grave. And then select a card to add from your deck to your hand. This card, you can set a continuous trap card from your graveyard. Do I have one in the grave? No, I didn't mill one. Select a card to add from your deck to your hand. If you control an Earth Fairy, you can special summon this card. Yeah, we'll go into Zolga the Prophet. Special summon a monster to the field. Ooh, I can special summon any of these cards to the field. Tribute this card. Add an Earth Fairy monster from your deck to your hand. If a fairy monster you control is in the graveyard's card, place this card in your deck. Okay, I guess we'll just bring out this one. Because apparently I contribute this card in order to add an Earth Fairy from my deck to my hand. Okay, and then, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to special summon Zolga. I need to get out at least 2 monsters because if they chain Witchcrafter Hein in order to destroy one of my cards, then I can't Soul Crossing. Confirm the cards, whatever. With my opponent's cards, whatever. Those don't matter. I'm going to tribute all my opponent's monsters for my Soul Crossing anyway. Do they have any graveyard effects? During the main phase, you can contribute this card. Do any of these? I think this one's a graveyard effect, right? You can banish this card from your graveyard, draw one card, then send a Witchcrafter card from your deck to the graveyard. During the main phase, tribute this card, discard one spell, blah blah blah. You banish this card, Witchcrafter. No, they can't do anything from the grave. I should be fine to Soul Crossing here. Okay. They all have graveyard effects, but not during this turn, during my opponent's turn. Wait, when did I get Obelisk into my hand? I milled once, and I milled nothing good except for a Shuffler, which is actually not that bad. See, they're going to use Hein in order to discard one card, in order to pop one face-up card in the field. This is why I had to get out 2 monsters. Wait, what? They're targeting Soul Crossing? You can have 1 card or effect per turn, not counting the effects of Divine Beast monsters. Soul Crossing... Tribute 3 monsters. Yeah, this one, and... Zolga. Ooh. And I can only activate 1 more monster effect. I should have put this card into attack position. Let's see. How many spells do they have in the grave? Just 2 of them? I do want to shuffle those spells back so they can't get them back. When a Manor monster declares an attack, banish this card from your graveyard, destroy that monster, and if you do inflict 2,000 damage to your opponent. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. So let's get rid of this card, and they all have graveyard effects, right? So we'll just get rid of this one, I guess. Dang it. If only there was a better card in the graveyard to bring back out. Stop tormenting them with my Obelisk. I'm trying, but my Obelisk cannot be targeted by card effects. He's literally immune right now, except for the fact they can just disable the effect with Madame and then pop it. But I have another Soul Cross in my hand. If I draw into another Obelisk, I can tribute another one. Oh my god, look at the 3 cards on Obelisk. It's Kelbak, Yugioh, and Zolga. Those are all the cards I used. I literally have all 3 of these cards in this deck. Also, I can inflict 2,000 points of damage to my opponent whenever I want. Banish this card from your graveyard, send a Witchcrafter card from your deck to the graveyard. Yeah, it's a lore accurate deck. It really is a lore accurate deck now that I think about it. Except for the Vertislifts, of course. And it actually won 1 duel. Man, I need to limit my voice. I really want to play the Moth deck too, but I can't. I'll do it next time I stream. This will have to be my last one. Was that scene from the anime? What scene from the anime? What are y'all talking about? I kind of remember Kaiba using the duck. No, the Vertislifts are a very new archetype. You guys are crazy. Damn, it took him that long. What are they doing? Are they going to bring out another Madame Vere? Banish a card from your graveyard, draw 1 card, then some Witchcrafter card from your... What does it do? From your hand to the graveyard, or if you have none, banish your entire hand. Damn. Another spell card. Midultry plus Vertislifts goes hard. True. This deck is also immune to the Bestials because I don't use any light or dark monsters. Target one of your spellcaster monsters that is banished from your graveyard, show them to your deck, and if you do, add 1 Witchcrafter spell from your deck to your hand. Dang. Hi Logs. Hello there, Torrential Tribute 64. Duality's ass. Almost got all the good light and dark graveyards to have summoned properly. Have to be summoned properly, except for Hot Red, Dragon Fiend, Arc Fiend, Abyss. That's why I looked at that one specifically. Unlurk. Got home safely. Got is no longer a lurker. Got is no longer a lurker. Hello there, Got. Your knife? Hello there, Got. Okay, what are they doing? Are they going to try to defeat my unstoppable Exodia? Add one Witchcrafter monster from deck to your hand. During the end phase, in which you control Witchcrafter monster, watch card into graveyard, add it to your hand. Game of Thrones. Fusion summon. Oh crap, the fusion monster destroys without targeting. Uh-oh. It's a non-target pop. Are you okay, Mr. Logs? My throat hurts. This is why I have to limit my streams. Uh-oh, destroy one card in the field. Your Booth Pack AI cover is a banger. Why, thank you, awesome Space Marine. I'm surprised. Naren, where did you get an instrumental track for Booth Pack? Basically, everybody who sings karaoke has been looking for one for ages, and you just randomly grabbed one out of thin air. You separated... You did? Oh my god. How did you do that? Logs is weaker without Crazy Box. Let him cook. You should upload the karaoke track for it. Naren, monetize the karaoke version on YouTube? I don't know if you can. Just click buttons and boom, got separated? I didn't know you could do that. I think I might be ham-boned. Uh-oh. When a spell card or effect or a non-fusion monster spellcaster monster effect is activated, quick effect, you can activate one of these effects, but you can only use each effect of Madame Vice Marais once per turn. Show a card on the field, spells a level 6 or lower Witchcrafter monster from your hand or deck, add a Witchcrafter spell trap from your deck to your hand. Adele, quick effect, discard one spell, summon Witchcrafter monster from your hand, except Adele. Control this card, target a spellcaster monster in your graveyard, except oh, they got Madame Vera on the field. Well, I think I'm dead, and they're also taking forever to play, so I'm just gonna quit. Okay. Alright, I gotta go. Ame would kill to have an instrumental version, right? Everybody go say hi to Stimpack for me. Stim is my best friend. She also streams too. She also stole my mods. My mods like her better than me. It's pretty funny. Also, all my friends like her better than me too. Leah likes her better than me.